Can you just tell the people why you love being in Vegas and why you'll never quit on the organization? And we won't even pay attention to Lombardi.
Yeah, he's a clown, but he's a clown. But yeah, that's the thing that like people don't understand is like we're all brothers. We're all on the same page. Everyone knows my intentions. Like I legitimately, I'll give the shirt off my back to any of my teammates. I don't even have to sit here and tell you what I've done for my teammates. Y'all even know. Like I don't have to sit there and it's not about me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I take a lot of pride in being a leader and being there for my guys. And when you have the outside noise and shit coming in, it's like, you just look at it, you're like, Jesus, like people are, it's like they just want something negative to say about us. Mm-hmm. And then when you have people that have really no clue what's going on or have any type of connection in that building that have something to say, like personally speaking of my name saying, oh, there's something wrong. He must have been. And then you don't even know what my injury is. You say I got a hamstring when I really got a high ankle. You don't know what you're talking about. So I'm not mad about it. I'm going to address it because I don't address shit. Like I'm okay with taking the heat. I'll take the blame every time. That's who I am. I've done that for years now. And especially being a part of the Raiders, that's just what comes with the job description. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like that's the little shit that bothers me is like, don't quote me saying like something or this is what's going on or assume or like create this narrative that like there's some issue. Everyone knows damn well where the fuck I want to be. I've made that beyond clear. So all you have to do, and that's cool. There's going to be the Twitter trolls and people do that. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm saying you're a former, I don't even know how to consider it.
You're GM.
Whatever,
is that what you're trying to
whatever
get at?
you are. Yeah. You're not in football. You've never been a head guy like for more than a year. Like don't sit here and act like you know what the fuck is going on when you don't. You can hit me up. I'm sure he knows people I know. You can call me on the phone. Hey, Max, I would have a conversation with you. We could talk man to man. But like you're going on the biggest platform, Pat McAfee, like who's like my brother. I love Pat. We know Pat. Like he's a G. AJ, all those guys are incredible. You're on the biggest platform and you're like just trying to create shit because everyone already knows why you don't like the Raiders. You know what I mean? We don't even have to speak about that. That's well documented. So don't put my name in your mouth unless you really know what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? So that's really all I have to say on that. I'm done talking about it. I just had to address it one time and now I'm doing it for the second, whatever. I feel like I've talked about it a couple times, but I'm done talking about it. Just be a man and talk to me. You know what I mean? Don't start some shit that doesn't exist.
Yep.
And like you said, your team. Yeah, and you're the captain. You know you have a better pulse on the team than anybody out there. But like you said, bro, it's just a small shit like that can seep its way into a locker room or can make people form these weird opinions by people lying on your name. And I love that you came out to bat and just nipped it right in the ass because that's what we know you for. So I'm glad that everyone else got to see that you're standing on business at the same token.
No, 100%. Not always will. You know what I mean? I don't care. They could say whatever. I'll take the heat. They could say I'm trash and I'm this and that. I'm cool with that. And you can say whatever the you want about me. You're not going to hurt me, but don't just make shit up and lie and directly use my name and say there's a problem and there's a disconnect and all this bullshit when it's you. They don't even know my situation. I'm just talking about in general, especially him. Like he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. I know that for a fact. So it's like, just don't speak on it unless you really know about it. I feel like that's a golden rule as being a grown ass man. Like you don't speak about other shit unless you really know the facts. You know what I mean? So,
but hide behind it leads me to believe face
ass. Yeah, whatever the fuck that means. Like he has a crystal ball and he's like, come on, bro.
Did you see Pat quickly address it though today?
Yes. And I talked to Pat. Like I'm going to leave our conversation to ourselves, but like,
yep.
That's the other thing too. They tried to like, I don't know if, and I know Pat's smart. Like me and Pat are boys. Some, people were releasing that like, I'm coming after the McAfee guys and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like I know the producer really well. Me and Pat, we talk on the phone. You know what I mean? So Pat hit me up first and was like, I'm not going to say what he said, but like, that's my boy. And it ended with, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. And that was it. Like, and we're beyond cool. I love those dudes.
Yes.
But yeah, that dude just happens to be on their show once a week or whatever the fuck he does. And, they tried to tie that in like, oh, Max is beef with the whole McAfee show. I'm like, bro, those are my guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, it has nothing to do with them, to clarify. But yeah, I just want to address that.